I do have skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Oh, cool, okay. Do you know it's Josh up there on the counter or? Oh yeah, we'll be back soon. Oh, it's getting a bit lonely, that's all. Hello.
Hiya. Is Divya, is it the right pronounced D-I-V-Y?
Divya, that's the correct pronunciation. What it was concerning exactly?
CRI 2018 090005689.
Is that your case?
Yeah. It's an easy number to remember.
Really? I don't consider it easy to remember. I might consider it a waste of brain space, actually. Didn't actually work. 2018 090 the 00 spaces, so they're not important.
5689, yeah. Keane versus Auckland Transport.
Was it civil or criminal?
Criminal parking ticket.
In the right jurisdiction. Oh, hang on, that's why it's not working. We have the phonetics box takes us looking for a name search. So I'm going to throw this away as plastic bags. Sure. There's a selection of random bags for you today.
Every day must be Christmas.
Yeah, $5 a bag.
Yeah, I'll be talking to her over the emails. And
Yeah,
I've got to come in and inspect the case file.
Was it parking in a broken yellow line?
Yeah,
Okay.
right outside your courthouse here.
Well, there's a yellow line.
Yeah, there's also white lines. So misleading.
So it's a judge alone trial for the 1st of April.
Yeah, I won. I'm waiting for the transcript.
What's the transcript?
Yeah.
Well, I can assume she's back there.
Cool.
Normally it's sort of lunch hours now, so about half the people aren't actually there.
My luck.
But I'll see if they're there.
That's alright.
What about the transcript though?
Transcript, well, I've asked for a complete copy of the case bundle just in case I'm missing something. You know, like usually on the back of the charging document or summons, there's the judge's notes, for instance.
Yeah,
things
the
like
judge has
that.
to authorise those being released, I believe.
It hasn't happened before. In a previous case last year, Auckland District Court just did a complete duplicate copy, let me come in and inspect that they were duplicates and let me take the whole thing.
My understanding is usually for those that can be released, the judge has to give their authorisation to do that. Hold on.
Well, as far as I know, unless there's a restriction, I have access to. I've got the law here if you want to have a look at it. So. Someone call me. Yep. Hi, how are you? Yes.
Divya.
Hi. Good to see you.
Hey, same here. So have you got the stuff for me?
Have I got the what?
Have you got the application?
I have it here. Yeah, I haven't pulled it out yet. I just wanted to inspect the documents first so I know what I've got to deal with.
So what exactly are you after from the file?
I just want to inspect the complete file so I know what I haven't got.
On the 1st of April, there was no exhibit produced from the defence side. I do understand that you handed a document.
Sorry, on the 1st of April?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were photos submitted by the prosecution.
Yeah, so the prosecution's list of papers is here.
Yeah.
What they produce as an exhibit, so certification of the particulars, pictures and some more pictures. So they produce these documents as the exhibit, which is here.
Yes.
But you know the pictures that you handed on the day, they were not produced as an exhibit.
Oh, okay.
So So that's just.
Well, the court transcript will show that I've submitted them anyway.
Oh,
so,
yeah. That will have everything that you
Yeah,
need
exactly.
on the day.
I mean,
So, do you want to have a look at the pictures first, or?
just the whole thing. I just flick through and I'll know what I have and what I haven't got.
Okay, so I can't hand you the whole file like that.
Why is
I
that?
need to know, because there are some, the same emails and everything, but if you want to have a look here, that's fine, I'm more than happy to.
If you want to have a look here, it says really clearly under criminal procedures that I have the right to search, inspect and copy. The only provisions are the judge has made a direction and such that the file cannot be accessed.
Yeah,
I asked you if you could produce that, and you haven't produced any direction from a judge saying there's a restriction.
I need that application before I can give you full access to the file.
It's a right. Why would I apply for a right that I already have?
So judge has already made a decision. She didn't give me any direction why email or why like a document. She just already said, because this is a minor case, this is not a very category 2 or 3.
It's
So
a cat
the
one,
guy
yes.
going about the
Yeah.
categories, anything that you want to access, yes, I need that application as per judge's direction. So I don't know.
Where is that direction?
It's an oral direction.
Well, I need it in
I don't
writing
have-
for it to
well, then
exist.
Huh?
I need it in writing for it to exist.
Okay, then we will be delaying the process.
Why is that though? I have the right to
That's
inspect
fine,
it.
Mr. Kim, without going into the details.
Do you not understand that I have the right to access it from
You
the
have,
get-go?
But it's a disposed file.
Yeah, and the reason I asked this is because last year I had a similar case with a speeding ticket. I won that one. A month afterwards, I contacted the manager of Auckland District Court. When I attended there, I told them I was coming in to inspect and copy. When I attended, I waited for 45 minutes while they copied the complete case file. Morch took me into a private room. I expect that they were both duplicates, and they gave me the complete copy. So why is the
As
process
I said, I'm
difference
happy
here?
to show you this.
Can you explain why the difference in
I don't know
process?
what happened in the Auckland District Court. I'm not.
Well, you can understand why I'm asking them, because that's what's happened in the past, you
I
know.
totally understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, cool.
But I'm just doing what I've been told.
Okay, right.
So
Well,
I just don't want to.
irrespective of what you've been told, in writing it says I have the right, and if you're saying someone has orally given a direction, that doesn't exist because I never heard it. So I need that in writing, and that's why I asked you, do you not recall me asking
Yeah, I
you
recall
for that
asking you, but
direction?
I don't want you to go in the details just over the emails because
I don't
I'm busy
understand
doing
why.
other stuff. I have other commitments as
With,
well. You know,
in all
so I'm trying
fairness,
to
I
do
have
my best
waited
to
2 months for a copy of the transcript
Yeah, but I
and
told
for
you
my
that
right
was
to
alright.
inspect the complete.
So do you want the access?
I would like to inspect the complete case file.
Okay, well,
Or perhaps the charging document first and foremost.
yeah, I can show you the charging docs. That's fine. This is the charging document that you can
Thank
all
you.
look at.
Adjourned until 18th of 3rd, Judicial
So
District
that's
Court.
the day when you appeared before a JP.
Note order given to DCJ. See, how did they figure out it was a district court judgment? It was under the Criminal Procedure Act, Section 363.
So
the
the
prosecutor
minor
never even
charges-
mentions what act it was in. She just said under Section 363, but she never actually said
the
what
CC
act. So how did
so
the
they
judge
didn't
know?
tell you?
No, this is what happened on the 25th of January. She just said straight to Selwyn. I just haven't finished. See, representative JAT.
Okay, so if you want to give them a
Not pursued. Okay, so I'd like a copy
So
of
on
that.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, I have
That's
those
fine.
photos.
Yeah.
That's
Do you
fine.
want to have a look at
I have those. That's all
You
good.
have. So the ones.
Where's the judge's order?
What judge's order?
That you can't sort of see the entire.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking for the. She's saying it's an oral direction and there's nothing in writing putting a restriction on it. So she's just doing as she's told.
Oh, it's just hearsay.
It's just hearsay. There's nothing evidence. Yeah, those are the these are the photos I actually gave the court that you're saying was not submitted. You
No,
just
but they are submitted to the file, but they are not. Okay, so what happens?
because I actually put a submission in to enter
Yeah,
these
so they are
documents.
here, but they are not submitted as an exhibit.
Right.
So the difference, I'll just because you never mentioned that you're submitting as an exhibit.
You've got the records in writing, submissions of all
there is
those
a
photos
difference
with you.
between producing them as an exhibit and you producing it to the court. So these ones, like in a hard prosecutions, they have submitted and they.
Oh, so it's basically just because the judge said I'd like to have a look at those and I handed them to her without saying can
Yeah,
that be
but they
submitted
are
into
part
evidence.
part of the file. However, and it's up
My
to
record
the
shows
defense.
it anyway, so
Oh,
that's no
definitely,
problem.
Yes, definitely. So these are the photos submitted by the prosecutions, which you have a copy. And I I understand that you want a copy of these ones, correct?
No,
Because
those are the originals. You can keep those on file
But you
there.
asked for the copies of the photos that you submitted, which are these ones, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but I have the original of those photos.
Oh, so
I've
you
got the
have
original
them.
file. I produced those to begin
Alright,
with.
so what exactly you're after then? Just a
I wanted to have a
transcript
look
and the
at the
charging
transcript, copy of the charging document. As far as the emails and all that sort of thing, I'm sure we've all got the same thing. I
Have
mean,
you done the application that's been asked?
well, you're just asking for those. Well, I haven't filled it out at all. I've only just printed it out.
If you want to do, like,
What documents we want to access are. So if I just put transcript from that date
That's correct. You can say, like, can I help you?
and reasons to look at the documents, do I just cite this because they're saying
No,
on
you
this
can attach it.
on this document it says under the Criminal Procedure Act 2012 or Criminal Procedure Rules. I'm actually asking under the Access to District Court Documents Act, or under these rules here, to access it because it's my right
Also
to.
want a copy.
Sure, and do you see the word
So
copy right there?
transcript okay, so I'll just give you a small example. Transcript are not always done on the minor charges because,
Sure.
you know, then we will
I
be having a lot of...
totally
So
get that.
we request transcript based on the case. If, say, for example, you're the self-rep and you want the transcript, so you can have it,
Mm-hmm.
but judge needs to say, yes, that's fine, because on the day it was dismissed. If I understand, that was dismissed, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Auckland Transport failed.
dismissed,
It
yeah.
was misleading.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure
No,
before I
that-
say anything, I know
No,
that it's
that's all
surely
right.
dismissed. So the charge was dismissed on the day, and I just want to make sure that yes, I'm handing the transcript and the copy of charging doc. Yes, you're allowed to have a look at that, but if you want a copy, that you need to put it in the writing, as I said earlier. So all I want
Where
to
does
make
it say
is-
I need to put it in writing here?
So if you see here, if there is more than one defendant in the criminal proceeding,
There
don't worry
isn't
about
more than
that.
one
A
defendant.
defendant or defendant's lawyer may access the court file or a document relating to the criminal proceeding only with the permission of a judge.
And what's sorry?
It's a B.
If there is more than one defendant
Yeah,
in the
but they-
criminal
yeah.
proceedings. Okay, there isn't
But
more
a
than one
judge may
defendant.
direct the procedure, so it needs a direction from the judge. It
Yeah.
can be an oral direction,
Okay.
doesn't say that
Carry
it
on
has to be
reading.
in writing. May not access the court
Exactly.
file
He
or
must
record
make a
it.
direction if there is not
Yeah.
allowed access, which means I have full access to it without the judge acting a direction
No,
to
all
say it should
defendant
be.
lawyers may not.
Yeah, so the
because-
judge must put something in writing to
Well,
restrict
they don't
access.
have to put it in the writing. Or
Everything has to be in writing. It's a court. It's a two-dimensional world. It all has to be in
Well, we
writing.
can go on and on
Come
about
on.
this.
Well, I'm not going on and on. I've
Mind doing
studied
that.
law, but
Just holding
I know
on
the
at one
rules.
time.
Well, to be fair, I'm not trying to hold up anyone's time. I've told you in emails so many times what I've asked for. The direction that you're saying was only exists
And I did say
already.
it's an oral direction.
Yeah, and I need.
can't do anything. Say I can't do anything more than that. Apart from you putting.
I asked Waitakere Community Law Centre and they suggested to fill out the applications, but as I've said, how am I going to know what to ask for if I don't
As
know
I
what's
said,
in the file?
So it's exactly the same file. Your emails, your submissions.
Yeah, that's the transcript
and,
from January, which I already have.
Yeah, that's the one I.
Yep, I already have that one.
forwarding it
Yep.
to you, and all the other emails and the submissions from the contracts.
Yes, and all the emails to Les,
Yeah, so
all the
everything is here. I
Perhaps-
was holding on to this file just so that I can liaise with you.
Perhaps if to make it quicker and easier for everyone, is there a way you could just perhaps itinerize what's in there by date? You know,
Oh, that will be too hard. There's so many
Which is
emails.
why I'm
And
thinking,
you direct-
looking through it, I'd
you
soon be able to
directly
tell.
Contacted me. I'm only dealing with this since to the judge alone trial space,
Sure.
which is my space. But prior to that, if you had any communication, I mean, I can only tell you that yes, on this day you appeared, at this date this direction was made, and
'Cause I'm trying to-
so on.
I need to go
But
back
then
to
I won't
Auckland
be able to
Transport
give you the
because-
trail of the submissions and everything because I was not the
That's
police
okay.
officer, unfortunately.
That's all right. Okay, well I'll fill this out to the best of my abilities, and hopefully the transcript's not going to be too much longer.
That, you know, when you fill it out, maybe I can help you with them. So that's your details. Okay, so when you write the documents we want to access are blah blah this, and you can slash it and say copy required, because I understand you want a transcript copy, you also want a copy of the charging document.
Yes,
And,
both sides.
Yeah, because in one of your email, I don't know how come I remember that you also wanted the copy of the photographs that you submitted on the day, but that's all right. I mean,
Yeah, so I think it's because I left these originals here there because I did the red ink.
So it's easier for me when you
That's
put
all right. Like I say, I've got them on the hard drive. I can easily make it's not a big deal.
So once you list all of them, and we want to look at this document, so this.
Because it's my right to be good enough.
No,
Or?
don't write like that. Just say that you want to keep a record. What
I'll put some
happened in
legal
the court,
references there
and
as to
being
why.
a self-rep, it's easier for me to.
Sure.
If anything
I just want to
happens,
keep
I
a
don't wanna
fair and
say
accurate
anything happens
record.
in future, but
The other reason is, of course, Auckland Transport issued 11 other tickets in the same spot outside your courthouse here.
Alright.
So they've issued 11 other unlawful
Two other
tickets
people.
that shouldn't be issued because, and 2 of them have paid, the other 9 have gone to Bay Corp. And I found that out through an Official Information Act. So I need the transcript so I can go back
How
to
did you
Auckland
find out
Transport.
about that?
I did an Official Information Act request asking them from September to January how many people were issued tickets. Because
So-
I've got footage from back in September showing the fault still there, you see. So,
Nothing to.
long story.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
It's
on
on
that
YouTube,
issue.
look at it.
All right, so what I want you to do is that, yes, I want to access art, blah, 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 and then I want a copy
Sure.
of this,
I'll
this,
specify
this.
copy.
Yeah.
Yep, no
So
problem.
that will make us like clear indication, okay, you want to access the court file, fine, you have rights to do that, and it's been granted, here you go, and
Although
I want a photocopy.
I'm being restricted, but moving on.
It's not called a restriction, to be honest. You
Well,
know,
I
know
can't
you
have
keep
it in
using
front of
that
me to
word
look at it.
restriction, and I completely understand where you're coming from. It's not the first time I'm dealing with this, but the fact is that if we have oral direction, no one is trying to restrict. But maybe just try it this way. Maybe Auckland District Court release the transcript, but they shouldn't have.
Why?
Because you
I went through
requirement.
4
This is a
hearings with
basic
Auckland Transport.
requirement.
I know. Isn't it crazy that they gave it to me for 4 hearings? They gave me all the transcripts, gave me the complete case file.
Right.
They even gave me other people's documents.
Okay, so just in
It
here,
was crazy.
basic, just
Yep.
break it down that you want to access blah blah blah,
Sure.
but you want a copy of this.
Absolutely.
Okay?
I can do that.
So,
And I'll
fill
just
out
scan it and
here
copy
if
it,
you
and
want.
I'll do it at home at my leisure, and
That's
just
fine.
and that way I
Whenever
can
you
put
have
some
time.
legal reference there as
Yep.
well, and I'll scan
We
it and
don't
send
use
it
the
through.
legal references and everything, to be honest. It's just your file and just put it, that's all I'm asking. Just put it in the writing simply so that I can put it in the chambers before the judge, and then I can let you know whether what's happening.
Could you know there was
So
that
transcript
direction
is- yeah.
from Judge Glubb that said I wasn't allowed to video and audio record.
That
He
was-
actually stated that the court audio
Yes.
system would be recording and I would be allowed to access the transcript. So he's already put that in
That
it.
was done by Judge Glubb ages ago. before
Exactly,
your dad.
before Selwyn,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember that one.
Selwyn
Should
still
have
owes me
somewhere
200
here.
bucks.
I don't have handy.
But you know, in that
Lot
minute
of
he actually said, I know, crazy for a parking ticket, isn't it?
But there is somewhere here, I have definitely seen that. So,
But yeah, I'm just saying in that one there, because I was restricted from being able to keep my own record of that, that's why they said I could access the transcript. So it's like from day one, before day one, you've known that I've wanted them. So that's all right. I'll do this application
yeah,
form.
just do that. I can't find that reference.
Not to worry. I appreciate your time. Deborah.
Not a problem, yeah, because I was actually waiting for your email. I said, just email me.
I thought you said Wednesday or Friday, and I was flat out Wednesday. The wife had another heart attack, so I had to go and deal with her, and so never ends.
Everything's okay.
Oh yeah, no, it was just a little. She's had a bit of pneumonia and stuff lately, so not good for the stent. But that's all right. Cool.
So yeah, file by email, just send it to me as you were sending your email, that's fine. Once I receive it, like again, I am in court Monday, Tuesday. So even if I receive by Monday, I'll try my best to put it in, but give me some time.
Cool.
Okay?
All right.
I'll do my best.
Thank you very
All
much.
right?
Appreciate your
Okay,
time. See ya.
Did you get that charging document?
Cock it, let it go. Load it, cock it, let it go. Load it, cock it, let it